Nakajima. Trying to find an opportunity. Threading it through.
Beautiful. Ball roll. Get that goal. Nice. Hey guys, what's going on? Another video today. EA is kind of like blessing me today for some reason. I don't know, man. It's like they put something in their cereal. They're super happy today. I don't know what it is, my dudes. But ladies and gentlemen, they released a Yannick Bolasie card as well. Forget the team. A lot of these guys are just kind of like just chilling in my club, generally speaking. So we're just going to go ahead and submit that bad boy to get Bolasie. Some people were wondering if I had enough left wingers or left mids. Some people need to understand that just because they're left wings and left mids doesn't mean I can't use them on 7 chemistry on another position, right? So here's the thing about this Yannick Bolasie card that's fantastic is he's a very, very good card. And he's another card I'm going to give a sniper to. And he has a physical on him. Okay? This guy right here, just doing a nice little thumbnail picture. You know what I'm saying? Nice little, you know what I'm saying? This card right here is really good, guys. I'm going to show you why, okay? I'm pretty sure he still has the 5-star skill moves too, which is even better, right? Which is even better. Let's check this card out. So we're looking at a card that has an 88 acceleration with 94 sprint speed. Actually has passing stats. 86 short passing, 79 long passing. He has 80 finishing. Let's take a look at his dribbling. Balance, obviously very lackluster, right? Going to be noticeable because of the fact that he is 6'2" height. But ladies and gentlemen, medium-low work rates on balance instructions, that right there for me is a very usable striker up top. In my genuine opinion, I would genuinely use this card. And the thing about this too is that Sporting could potentially get upgrades in the future again. This Europa League card is a very cool concept again because, like I said, it's a type of card that here's the thing, guys. If you guys are new to my channel, I always put the sniper chemistry styles on the players because you don't know what your gameplay is going to be like. So you want to have a player that is as responsive as possible. 33k for this card. If you guys are doing cards for sentimental value, this is a really cool concept of a card. You know, if you're doing it for sentimental value. Like I said, I'm doing it for the Liga NOS value. At some point in the future, I'm going to try to unlock Batalia's card as well, to put him in the team, and he'll get that direct link with him as well. And then I also have Europa League Bruno Fernandes, and that's another Sporting player link up right there. Got Nakajima chilling in the club now with Alex Telles, and the Portuguese league is looking really good, right? So I'm kind of waiting on potentially, like in the future, if they ever do like a Danilo Pereira as a CDM or something for the Liga NOS players, or if they put Ruben Neves in there, and then I could put Ruben Neves with some other Portuguese dudes and then work with him from there. But this card right here, let's check him out with the sniper chemistry style, right? So obviously the balance is still at 80, but the thing is that the agility is at 92 with 95 ball control, 99 dribbling. Now, it could potentially be another situation where he's very similar, or he feels very similar to Luque Bacchio's card from the one that I shit on constantly, right? This could be a similar situation to Luque Bacchio's card, but I want you guys to look at it from my point of view, right? If I were to use this card on 10 chemistry, even on 7 chemistry, right? Even on 7 chemistry, if he's playing up top as my striker, I have someone that will be on 88 acceleration with 94 sprint speed, 88 finishing with a sniper chemistry style. He already has shot power. That's the thing, right? Is the thing with the sniper chemistry style is that it really heavily relies on the card itself having specific stat increases, right? So with the sniper chemistry style, you're increasing his general dribbling, right? The balance is not there. Considering he is 6'2", you will 100% notice the balance. It's not a matter of not noticing it. You will notice it. But the thing is that sometimes agility and really high dribbling stats could compensate for it a little bit, but you will always notice the balance, right? 5-star skills, nothing but a plus from me. Balanced instructions on Bolasie with medium-low work rates, I think is going to be awesome in the attacking area as a striker for me. I think he's going to do a very, very good job in that general area. I'm kind of thinking, right, because I'm looking at the different elements of the Liga NOS team right now, and I'm kind of thinking, like, it's actually probably ideal to start it off on a 3 at the back formation. And I'll show you guys an example of what I'm talking about, because we're going to go ahead and put this bad boy in my club, and we're going to give him a sniper chemistry style. Because as you guys know, and I keep mentioning this, I'm trying to build different teams, because I don't really care for the meta because of gameplay reasons, and you know, if you keep thinking about meta, it's the game's not as interesting, it's not fun, right? So I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with, right? With the Liga NOS Portuguese hybrid, right? Which is probably going to be my concept over here. So the Portugal hybrid right now, right? I want you guys to take a look at this team, right? So we have players like Renato Sanchez and all that kind of stuff chilling in the squad. Gonna obviously take him out because I want to see if I can do something here. So what I'm thinking, right, is it's like a tough situation because it's kind of like, do I want to use like a 5 at the back formation and then kind of do this thing where it's like, I do something like this, right? So I could put Corona over here, right? I could put... I'm going to go ahead and put Bolasie's card in this team as well. Because one of these guys on 7 chemistry, I am 1,000% down for with the Liga NOS team, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to put Bolasie in the team here. We can play him off in the left mid position, right? Bruno Fernandes could be one. He could be one of the defensive mids or the attacking-oriented player. So it really heavily depends on the person. A lot of these things here, it's such an interesting situation with Bolasie's card because a lot of it is gonna have to deal with links in a certain way. I really feel like personally, it's gonna be the 4-5-1 for me. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to put him in a 4-5-1 because Nakajima gets that nice little direct link with Alex Telles, right? Because I was thinking like something along the lines of this, right? Something like this, where Bruno Fernandes is playing as the central cam. He gets that direct green link to the guy up top, right? We switch William Carvalho off into the middle here. We have Pepe on chemistry. We got Nelson Semedo on chemistry. Obviously, we need to get like Andre Almeida or Ruben Dias as the players playing in those center back area. Because even if it's like Andre Almeida on like 7 chemistry right back into center back, he was really good last year with the team of the season, right? So if you take a look at this team, it's kind of set up pretty nicely, right? William Carvalho doesn't even necessarily need that specific link right there, right? Because if you look at the team right now, we have 4 attacking oriented players: Nakajima, Bruno Fernandes, Bolasie, and Corona. So with João Felix, we would take him out, keep William Carvalho in the team, and then we would try to go and get Batalia's card. And the reason why I'm not doing it yet is because it's kind of like expensive, so I'd have to like save up my money, obviously, and have to probably play like foot chance for that because I always go with untradeable cards for the things. But we'll just use this Batalia as an example. So you can see right now that he gets all the required chemistry links that he needs. And Bolasie will be on 7 chemistry up top. Bruno Fernandes will be on full chemistry. William Carvalho will be on full chemistry. And honestly, this team looks really, really good. I'd probably give a Guardian to Saravia because my whole thing with his card was that his dribbling was really, really garbage. And his... it was mostly his dribbling and composure on the ball. Like, I felt like it wasn't good enough. So I think with Saravia getting that link with Corona, it would be really, really nice to set up the team this way. And I can even afford this right now, so it'd be a really, really cool concept. For the sake of the video, I will be using this team exactly. I'll even use Batalia just for the bans. We'll be using him as one of the CDMs, just so I can use that Bolasie up top. So let me just switch around some of the things here. Let me get that sniper chemistry style for Bolasie, and we'll take it from there, boys. Okay guys, so the way that we're going to be lining up the team in-game is going to be like this. This just looks really cool. So Batalia, obviously, we're going to be using him just for now for the video's sake. But I obviously want to get Batalia's SBC card because if I get his SBC card, he would fit in really, really nicely in this team. The only unfortunate thing about this whole entire squad is the fact that I do have to use Ter Stegen. The goalies in this game, when you get like Rui Patricio and those kind of guys, they're not that good. Would it be nice to be able to use Rui Patricio? Absolutely, but it's just not a very usable card right now. So we will have to suffice with Nelson Semedo as a center back and Ter Stegen as the goalkeeper. But it's slowly but surely improving. It's very good that they released this Bolasie card as well. And yeah, I'm excited to try him out. Let's see how he plays in game. Oh, before we get into it, I'm going to show you guys the way that we're lined up in game, right? So Bolasie is going to play as my 7 chem striker, Bruno Fernandes cam, Corona with that 5-star weak flaw on that left side, Nakajima right side, William Carvalho, Batalia in the middle, Saravia, Alex Telles, and then Nelson Semedo, Pep. So that's the way that the team is going to be lined up in game. Batalia's card would be amazing because of the fact that he has a 4-star weak foot, but the medium-high work rates is what really, really makes a card. So we're going to see if we can do that in the future, but for now, let's go into a game and see how he plays. All right, let's see how he plays in game.
His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack.
Beautiful. Bolasi's going to make that run. Ooh, no. Oh, that would have been super nice too, man. Bolasie made a really good run there. So far, I'm liking his off-the-ball movement, but it's the same situation like Luque Bacchio, guys, where his dribbling is not necessarily the greatest, but a very usable attacking player. Hopefully he gets some upgrades in the future. That'd be perfect.
Yeah, an incisive pass. Corona.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We do a fake shot stop just to open up that space at the near post with Tecatito. Corona. Oh, man, it gives me good vibes when I just score with an FC Porto player. It just gives me great vibes. Saravia, guys, even on a Guardian, by the way, that's why I always tell people, man, players always play more to their base stats more than they do to their chemistry style, because right now he's not necessarily the greatest at dribbling. He's okay, usable, but definitely like he needs a Guardian for sure. But I am noticing that he's not necessarily the best at it for sure. This is my favorite thing with that. Oh, he's so big too. It's good to have a big player as a lone striker.
Nakajima. Trying to find an opportunity. Threading it through.
Beautiful. Ball roll. Get that goal. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful play. It's always good to get that ball roll just to make sure you get that little bit of consistency on the player. I may consider, with his chemistry style, I might have to consider upping his balance, because it's his balance with the dribbling that I'm noticing being significantly worse. So I definitely have to take a look at that. That little fake Rabona is super helpful when you have the 5-star skills. Super, super helpful. Puts your player in a position instantly with acceleration. It's a beautiful thing to have. Bolasie to make that first-time run. First-time pass. Body feint to get that angle, the near post. Beautiful little finish right there. It's good to do those little extra skill moves, because they always think you're going to overcommit to that one side you're going to shoot at, but then you end up not doing it. Always L1, R1s out here, boys. We don't watch replays. I will say Corona's new card, this is the first time I've used him since the upgrade, and he is super fun to use. That's the little angles you want to work right there. See, Bolasi's going to make that run. Let's see if we can use his physical to his advantage here. That's the big thing right there, right? Is that if he makes that run, you can use his physical to your advantage right there. A little tap there. Nice little finesse shot. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful goal. And that's going to be a rage quit from the opponent, man. That's Bolasie. Ah, man. You know what it is, man? It's having that medium-low work rate on the card with balanced instructions. I just like the way that they move. Attacking AI-wise. Do I notice the dribbling presence on the card being low? I do. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. He's a really, really fun card to use, guys. I really hope that Sporting can progress through the Europa League stages, because if he gets one card boost, he could potentially get a nice little balance boost, because that's what I'm missing on this card. Because if you guys look at him, right, from a 10 chem perspective on this card, he has like he has decent balance, that 80, but 80 balance while having a big stalking game, physical type player, he's gonna be a little more clunky on the ball, right? So with his card, I highly recommend using him as sniper. Try to get him on 10 chemistry, because I'm using him on 7 right now. But you know what? On 7 chemistry, he still feels like more of a usable striker than João Felix. So I really enjoyed using the card. I think the SBC is worth doing. This is for sentimental purposes, because he is a Liga NOS player. So take that as you will, right? So because for me personally, if this was from like the Dutch league, I may not have done it, right? But because of the Liga NOS, I did the card, and honestly, I really, really enjoy it. He was super, super fun to use. The team was super fun to use. And hopefully in the future, we can get SBC Battaglia on this team, because this team would be awesome with him in this squad. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.